Yeah, this is still nothing.
Right field by first base.
Hey, Todd.
Teresa, you are first base. Left field. Joseph, catcher. And Christine, you are two. You're sitting the bench for now.
When you go live on your own, you're live. You go live, and then you take the broadcast right from that moment, and all the mics are hot. So just start over, and I'll be there in just a few moments.
Yeah, we did. I'd let everyone know that we're hot, so I don't know.
Start over, and I heard him whispering in the background to you that this game's going to be a wipeout. We don't want that in the beginning of a broadcast.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Anybody making any negative comments? So
Yeah.
anytime something like that happens.
Yeah, I didn't know the mic was.
Okay.
Then you got a fresh broadcast if somebody says something.
Okay, gotcha, Todd.
Okay, yep. Okay,
Bye.
sounds good. See you soon.
Yeah, when I handed it to you, I was like, Mike's hot.
Oh. I didn't even. Okay, I've got it. Roadrunners, right?
I was trying to go to first base right now.
Do we know which team is home?
I'm not sure. You want me to ask?
Don't throw the ball around.
Oh, I know. They're already in the field. So they're the home team. Okay, whatever you want. I'm ready.
Alrighty, we're live.
Okay. And welcome to Paloma Community Park here in North Peoria, Arizona. Bill McCullough here with Cool FM, also 520 Sports Talk at the Arizona State Championships for the Special Olympics in softball. And we should have a good game today. We have the Sierra Vista Roadrunners, and those are the ones you see out in the field right now warming up. They are the home team. And the Surprise Sidewinders, and they'll be in the red and black, red jerseys, black pants over in the other dugout. They are the visitors, so they will get the first at-bats here in the game. A couple of things to explain. 1 hour time limit regardless of what inning you're in. If they happen to get enough innings in, the game is scheduled for 7 innings, but more times than not, it's mostly up to the 1 hour time frame. Also, I was talking to one of the umpires right now, and the strike zone is a little different than most softball. Usually in slow pitch, if you hit the plate, it's a strike. If you don't, it's a ball. Here, they're doing more of a strike zone like they would do in regular fast pitch softball or baseball, from the basically the chest to the knees, wherever it crosses the plate. If it's between the chest and the knees, that would be a strike. So that's a little bit different than our explanation from yesterday, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody was aware of that. So it should be a fun time. There's a lot of teams here, 21 teams here representing the entire state of Arizona, and they're all trying to get to that next level to go move ahead with their softball team. So lots of people here. The parking lot's crowded. Just a lot of good fans, players, parents, friends here at Peoria at Paloma Community Park. It's a beautiful park as well. It's kind of out away from the city. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere with really nothing around. So it's a beautiful setting. You got the mountains in the background. and we should be ready to go here very quickly. So we want to thank our lead sponsor, SSVEC, who supplies the wherewithal for us to live stream these games throughout Cochise County. And we have piggybacked this feed onto the 520 Sports Talk page. So Pima, Pinal, Santa Cruz, you'll also get to see this game. So both teams going back to the dugouts real quick to get some final instructions. And we've got a lot better view this today than we did yesterday. Yesterday we were shooting from behind the right field fence. And today we are right there close to the action. So it should be easy to see, and we want you definitely to enjoy the broadcast.
If it's good, if it's down here, don't swing at it. Let him walk you. Either let him walk you or swing at that ball.
Oh, do you the sponsors? I was looking for an old email from football.
And it is great to be here along with you, Bill McCulloch, Todd Ryan, joining you here on the broadcast. Just arrived at the park now. As we check the temperature, Bill, 74 degrees as we start the game today. But it feels hotter than that because it's a real hot sun up here. We had to use our umbrella yesterday, even though it was 75. It certainly felt real hot. Sierra Vista, number 12, stepping up to the plate, Bill.
All right. Number 12 leading off is Amanda Zerba. She is the second baseman. And batting from the left side. And the first pitch. Yeah, outside for a ball, 1-0. As we mentioned, strike zone a little different than when we explained yesterday. Chest to knees, when it crosses the plate, it'll be a strike. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. That'll even the count up at 1-1. Lays off a high pitch to go 2-1. Two-one pitch is in there for a strike. That'll even it up at 2-2. Roadrunners trying to get that leadoff runner on here in the top of the first. And now it's going to go full count, so it's make or break time for the Sidewinder pitcher. And he walks her on the 3-2 pitch. That'll send her down to first base. And just as we thought, we want to draw it up like that. The Roadrunners get their first man aboard, first lady aboard, should say. And now we have number 24, Declan Stroudman. Declan Stroudman, he's the shortstop. Outside for a ball is going to start him off at 1-0. Inside for a ball. So Declan Stroudman trying to move the runner over to second base. Two and one the count. Inside for a ball. It's 3-1 now. And actually, apparently it was a walk. We had the count wrong. So 2 on now, nobody out. And number 6, Amber Ray, the third baseman, at the plate. First pitch to Ray. Ball 1, 1-0. Inside for ball 2, so she's ahead on the count, 2-0. If you just joined us, we're in the top of the first. Runners at first and second for the Sierra Vista Roadrunners. So 3-1 now the count. As she looked at ball 3, a little outside. And ball 4, so walks her on. Amber gets to first base on 4 pitches, and it is loaded up. There's nowhere to put this batter, so you got to throw strikes. Bases loaded for the Roadrunners here in the top of the first. 0-0, we just got underway.
And the coach coming out to talk to the Sidewinders pitcher, Bill, trying to get him back on track here. No outs. And yesterday, Bill, it was more of a playing for brackets day.
Yeah.
There were games that really technically counted but yet didn't count. Today is the first official day of actual play where it really matters as they're striving for a championship.
Yeah, you get 2 games regardless of this first game win or loss. So you'll get 2 games. And there's the first strike of the game to Sam Foster, the middle fielder, number 16. So 0-1 the count with the bases loaded. And Sidewinder pitcher, he's under a little bit of pressure. He has to throw strikes. There's nowhere to put this runner.
Yesterday, Sierra Vista had 2 games. They lost both of them. They had lost the second game 7-5, so they got a little closer. But that was more, like you say, exhibition bracket games.
And there's a nice hit, and that's going to go right in the middle under center field. 1 run scores, sending the second run home. Here comes Amber. She's rounding third. They're going to send her home as well. And they're going to send the batter home as well, Sam Foster. And ladies and gentlemen, that's an inside the park home run. And Sierra Vista up quickly 4-0. So nice hit by Sam Foster.
Went all the way to the fence, Bill.
To clear the bases.
Yeah. That ball rolled all the way to the fence, and he gets an inside the park home run, and a great start in this first Saturday game for the Sierra Vista Roadrunners.
So coming to the plate now. I don't have a 5. Not sure who the batter is. We don't have a 5 in the lineup, but bases are empty now after that grand slam by Sam Foster. Okay, so it is Gracie Terry. Apparently she must have changed numbers.
Number 5, according to a previous lineup that we had from yesterday, was Gracie Terry.
I have her as, 13. So okay. Number 5, Gracie Terry. You got the right batter, just the wrong number.
Number 13 should be April Opat.
Okay.
O-P-A-T.
All right. Okay, so Gracie at the plate, trying to get aboard here with no outs in the top of the first. Swing and a miss.
And again, Sierra Vista up 4-0 after that inside the park home run. And as we've discovered, Bill, in Special Olympics, you can score a lot of runs in an inning.
Oh boy, it sure could.
And so Sierra Vista needs to get as many runs as they can if they want to win this game. And they've got a good start.
Well, the good strategy is to stay at bat as long as you can and work against that hour clock.
Yeah.
Because as we saw yesterday, they didn't even get 2 full innings in. Gracie strikes out at the plate for the first out, and that'll bring up number 7, Teresa Opat, the first baseman.
Nice job, Gracie. Nice job.
Number 11.
Actually, Teresa Opat at the plate. Don Taylor on deck.
11.
Yeah, on deck. I got it. Going back to the pitcher, over to first. Just gets her at first base. But nice hustle down the line. That is out number 2 now for the Roadrunners.
So a couple of successive outs now by the Roadrunners.
So Don Taylor trying to keep the inning alive here, and he's the catcher. The first pitch to Taylor is a ball. Sierra Vista is the visiting team today. They were the home team on the first game yesterday. Swing and a miss. That'll even the count up at 1-1.
Make sure it's your ball.
Lays off the high pitch for a ball. 2-1. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss. He had a big cut at it, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
Take a deep breath, calm yourself down. You just need a base hit. I need you on the base.
These are the games that count today for a Special Olympics state championship.
Pitch to Taylor, lays off that. Good eye at the plate. And 2-2 the count, I believe.
Sierra Vista up 4-0.
And actually that was a full count, and ball 4 now is Taylor takes his base at first base as a result of the walk. That'll bring up number 22, Cord Roberts, the left fielder.
Trying to stay out of the way.
So Roberts trying to move Taylor along here with 2 outs in the top of the first. The first pitch to Roberts. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Half swing, they're going to say he went around. 0-2 the count.
Yeah, these are 1-hour games, Bill. Do we have a clock that we can see, or?
Well, we started pretty much on time at 1, so. And strikes out, and that'll end the inning. But a big inning in the top of the first for the Sierra Vista Roadrunners on an inside the park grand slam to put them up 4-0 after a half inning. And the surprise Sidewinders coming to bat.
And thank you so much, Bill. I want to thank our sponsors, SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. We can't do it without our sponsors. We thank them as well. MORSE Automotive Group. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. Desert RV in Huachuca City, aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. Sierra Vista up 4-0. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Todd Ryan along with Bill McCulloch from 520 Sports Talk, or actually it's 520 Sports, I should say.
Sports Talk.
It is Sports Talk. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. And you can find them on Facebook, and you also have a YouTube channel too, as well, Bill.
And Instagram and X. We're all over the place. Yep. All right, so in the surprise Sidewinders, when we did the lineup, they only gave us the first name, so we're going to go with that. And it should lead you off after the warm-ups conclude. Number 4, Aaron, will be the leadoff batter for surprise.
And these games have a 1-hour time limit in Special Olympics. And if the game started at around 1, we're at 1:24 right now. Sierra Vista with a 4-0 lead.
That's your target right here.
So Aaron hitting from the left side, leading off for surprise. And Tristan Jones is the Sierra Vista pitcher. First pitch was a ball, 1-0. So 2-0 the count as the second pitch, a ball a little outside. Inside for ball 3, so 3-0 the count to Aaron. And ball 4, he's going to trot down to first base with a leadoff walk. And Todd, talking to the one of the coaches for Sierra Vista, actually this matchup wasn't supposed to happen. Surprise is in a higher division. And they were very surprised, as well as yesterday's game. They were also in a higher division. And according to the Sierra Vista coaches, shouldn't be playing at this level.
Well, we'll see what happens here. They've got Sierra Vista has a 4-0 lead already, which is good to start off the bottom of the first.
So number 26 at the plate, that's Eva, and she's taken a couple of balls for a 2-0 count. Swing and a miss for strike 1, 2-1 the count now.
Just like that.
2-1 pitch as outside for 3-1 to Eva. And comes in with a 3-1 strike to go full count now.
Big pitch right here for Sierra Vista. Would be good for them to get this out if they can.
And another walk, so that's going to put runners at first and second to start the bottom of the first. And number 28, Peter, will be coming up to the plate.
Hey guys, you got a runner on first and second, no out. Come on, Pete. Let's go, Tristan, you got this.
So first and second, nobody out. Peter at the plate is a ground ball to the third baseman, goes off his glove, and they're going to send the runner home from second. So 1 run scores on the hit from Peter. So you got runners at the corners now with nobody out, and a 4-1 game.
Sierra Vista still leading 4-1. But these Roadrunners are trying to rack up their own score right now with runners at the corners.
So number 17 Lizzie at the plate. Nobody out, 4-1 for the Sidewinders. Ball's a little short, so 2-0 the count.
One nice thing about getting in this position today where we're at for the camera and game coverage is the sun isn't on us. We've actually got a nice shady area.
Which is nice.
It really is.
So Tristan having a little bit of hard time finding that strike zone. And one of the infielders came over and had a couple words with him. Appears to be a ball. I didn't see the umpire's signal, but 3-0 we believe is the count. There's a strike. 3-1 the count. Nice pitch by Taylor, or excuse me, by Jones. And loses him on ball 4, so that's going to load him up again for the Sidewinders. 4-1 here in the bottom of the first.
Okay, bases are loaded, guys. Any base?
All right, Ben, number 25, comes up to the plate with the bases juiced here. Just a little short, 1-0.
Are you ready?
The count to Ben.
Hey, back it up, Sam. Back it up. Joseph, pay attention. Yeah, well, he's the hitter.
So 2-0 the count. And 3-0 the count now. So he's got to throw a strike or they're going to force a runner in from third base. And that would be Eva.
Let's go. Tristan. Let's go, bud.
Must have missed a pitch or something. 3-0 now the count.
Relax. There you go.
And that's ball 4. So Eva will be forced in on the bases loaded walk to make it 4-2 now.
Sierra Vista still in the lead, 4-2. But the Roadrunners right now on the march.
Sidewinders.
I'm sorry, the Winders. Big thank you to our coverage sponsors, Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows. Go to StanGreerMillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Sierra Vista coach going out on to talk to the pitcher. Give him a high five. And hopefully get back on track here.
So bases remained loaded. And number 28, Peter, is the third runner at third base for Surprise. Coach just trying to settle down Tristan Jones in the circle, get him to throw strikes. First pitch is a ball. And at bat is number 11, Jenny.
Sidewinders are red with white letters, and of course Sierra Vista playing the field right now in blue and yellow letters.
1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Count evens at 1-1. So that should give Tristan Jones a little bit of momentum. Next pitch outside for a ball, 2-1. Another ball outside. 3-1 the count.
Quit throwing it around. You need to make sure he's looking at you before you throw it. He can't hear you today.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So 3-1 the count here. And a swing and a miss for strike two. She actually swung at a ball, but Sierra Vista will take it. 3-2 the count. So big pitch here on a full count. And loses them on ball four, so that's going to walk in another run as Peter scores from third base. And now a 4-3 game in favor of the Roadrunners.
Sierra Vista has to get that first out
So
as quickly as possible.
99 at the plate. That's Nick. And Nick hits it over into left field. One run will score. Here comes the second run. Waving him home for third. Jenny's going to try to score. And Nick with a stand-up triple and 3 RBIs. So 6-5 as Surprise takes the lead.
Do not let those balls go past you. Move those feet. Let's go.
Looks like they've got the last names, Bill, on the back of their shirts.
Some of them have initials and some of them have nicknames. So.
Looks like that number 99 is Grandaniti.
So Rachel, number 3, will be at the plate now, batting from the left side. Nick at third base, and a 6-5 lead for the Sidewinders. Swing and a miss, strike one. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first.
6-5 now. The Sidewinders have taken a lead over Sierra Vista, if you're just joining us.
And we got about 25 minutes left in this game.
Our time limit in the state tournament.
Look at me. Look at me. Give me an arc from where you're at.
We started at around 1 o'clock. It's 1:36 right now.
Swing and a miss for a strike. Can't see the other. Next pitch is a ball. Well, that was close, but they're going to call it a ball, and that's going to send Rachel down to first base to put runners at the corners. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the inning, and it'll bring up number 6, Keith.
$75-degree start to the game here in Peoria, Arizona.
First pitch to Keith, swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners at first and third, and Sierra Vista trying to get that first out. Another ball, first ball, evens the count 1-1.
No, you're fine. The ball needs to stay in the center.
Okay. 1-1 pitch. Misses for a ball, 2-1. Douglas is playing on that field. If you want to go, maybe go and get a score or something. Another ball, 3-1.
Back up.
And ball 4, and that reloads the bases here for the Sidewinders. Okay, so the Sierra Vista coach is going to change pitchers. And Amber Ray, who was playing third base, is the new pitcher for the Roadrunners. And Tristan Jones will move over to third base. Boy, they didn't give her too many warm-up pitches. First pitch to number 19, Brian, is a ball, 1-0. Second pitch in there for a strike, and leaving it up, 1-1.
Are you with Douglas?
Hits the ball into shallow left field.
Oh, what's the score?
1 run in.
Okay.
Sending the second run in. And the third run in. So another 3 RBI hit.
So 15-5.
And the score is now 9-5. Sidewinders.
Coach, what's the score? 13-3, you guys are leading?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So 9 runs here in the bottom of the first inning after trailing 5-0. And number 7, Trevin, is the batter here. He's the 10th batter. Ten players on each side for slow pitch. And another ball from Amber Ray. And another walk. So that'll reload, first and second now for the Sidewinders, up 9-5 here in the bottom of the first. Nobody out.
Just got a score update for the Douglas Bulldog Special Olympics team, Bill. They unfortunately are losing 13-3 at this time as well.
Okay.
And they started about the same time.
Same time, 1 o'clock.
Sierra Vista.
First pitch to the leadoff man, Aaron. And another ball to go 2-0.
Sierra Vista has to get some outs quick because time is running out now.
And we may only get 1 inning here. They did change pitchers, so Amber Ray now in the circle. And there's a strike from Amber. And there's a nice fly ball, and it's going to bounce in front of the left fielder. And the bases are loaded once again. Did a run score? I think it did. So with the RBI, it's 10-5 now. And number 26, Eva, now at the plate. Bases loaded for Surprise.
And this is a double elimination tournament, correct, Bill?
Yeah, normally on bracket play, if you lose, you go home. But with the Special Olympics, they let them play that second game. And there's a tapper. Looks like Amber's going to catch it. Can we get an out here? And that's the first out of the inning. And another, even though they got the out on the fielder's choice, another run scores to make it 11-5. But they did get the first out here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Peter. And he hits the ball to center field. Nice pickup. Tries to get it in, and number 4 is going to score. And now they're going to try to get the runner over to second on the overthrow to make it 12-5. So 12-5 here in the bottom of the first, 1 out for the surprise Sidewinders. The first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. So he did a nice job of picking that up in center field, fielded it cleanly, got it in. There's a roller back to the plate. Amber's going to bowling ball it over to first base.
Whatever it takes to get that out, Bill.
Got her with the bowling ball. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Sierra Vista needs to get this third out so they can get up to the plate. About 15 minutes left to go in this one.
Yeah, they've got to get back up to the plate because there's an hour time limit, and it's 1:44. The game started about 1 o'clock.
First pitch to number 25, and he rockets it out to left field all the way to the wall. 1 run scores. And he's going to try for third. And a stand-up triple for Ben.
That was a rocket hit, solid hit by Wood.
So 13-5 is another run scores. And that'll bring up number 11, Jenny. First pitch is a ball. I like how Amber rolled that over to first base and got her out. That was great. They're in there for a strike, 1-1. Next one in there for a strike. So back-to-back strikes from Amber Ray. And the count 1-2, trying to get that third strike and get out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. And the Sidewinders come up with 13 runs in the bottom half of the inning to 4 over the Sierra Vista Roadrunners. We were saying 5, it is 4, 13-4. And the Roadrunners want to get up to the plate quickly.
Yeah, because like you say, we only have an hour. It's an hour time limit. So the way I figure it here, Bill, we've got about roughly 14 minutes left, maybe 15 minutes left in this game.
Right.
And Sierra Vista coming up to bat. What do we have the score again?
13-4.
13-4. The Sidewinders in the lead. Sierra Vista is capable of scoring runs. But time is of the essence here. They've got to do so quickly.
Surprised taking their time to get out in the field.
Thank you to SSVEC and all our sponsors putting their investment into local youth sports and all of our sports coverage, including the Arizona State Softball Special Olympics Championships. If you missed it, Douglas is also in the championships here this weekend. Their first game here of the tournament, they're losing, unfortunately, 13-3. We'll try to get a final for you on that if we can before we end the broadcast. There will be another game after this one. We don't know exactly what time, though, Bill, do we?
Not yet. I think it all depends on who wins. So here come the Roadrunners. Leading off will be Joseph Frank, the center fielder. First pitch to Frank. Way over his head, but swung 0-1. Coach not happy on the Sierra Vista side. Big Ben in the circle for the Sidewinders. Hits it, but it rolls foul on the first base side, so he'll trot back to the plate with an 0-2 count.
try, Joseph. Swing it or miss it. Take it or leave it.
0-2 pitch. Once again, swing and a miss, and that should be the first out of the top of the second. And Tristan Jones, who was pitching in the top of the first, and then the coach made the switch, is now at the plate.
The next game is at 3:30.
I guess if we...
First pitch is a ball, 1-0.
I guess if we lose this game, the next game will be at 3:30. So that will be the next time that we come on with a broadcast here from the Special Olympics State Tournament in Peoria.
1-0 pitch. Little popper trying to get under it. Trying to get it over to first base and safe at first. So Sierra Vista with a runner aboard, that's what they need. And that'll bring up the top of the lineup, Amanda Zerba, the second baseman.
We're still down, but we got this. Still. We got this. I love the way you.
Did they call a strike or a ball on that? I don't think she went all the way around.
Seemed like she did.
So they did call it a strike. It's kind of a crazy call because she didn't break her wrist. She only went halfway, but they called it a strike, 1-1. Another strike, 1-2 now to Amanda Zerba. Tristan Jones on first, 2 outs here in the top of the second. Works the count to 3-1 on that high pitch. So a ball, and that's going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes, full count. And she gets the walk on the full count pitch. That'll put runners at first and second for the Roadrunners with 2 outs here in the top of the second. And we're looking at a 13-4 lead by the surprise Sidewinders.
And time is running out. There's only 1 hour scheduled for these games. It's 1:52. Game started around 1 o'clock. So Sierra Vista has to score some runs fast.
There's a hit. Goes over the glove into center field. I would send that runner home. I don't know what she's thinking. You got nothing to lose. But they're going to load it up. She kept the runner at third base. And number 6, Amber Ray, now the player that finished the pitching duties in the bottom of the first, is now up to the plate. Bases loaded. Big opportunity for Sierra Vista. Inside for a ball, 1-0. And once again, no place to put Amber, so the pitcher's got to throw strikes. And pitch is short for another ball, 2-0. Strike in there. 2-1 the count now to Ray. Trying to get these runners on base home. Two 1 pitch is short, so 3-1 the count. Surprise pitcher taking his time. That's just a strategy. He's got time on his side. Not in any hurry to deliver the ball. So ball 4, that's going to send home Tristan Jones from third base. And for run number 5, bases remain loaded. And Sam Foster, the middle fielder, should be up at the plate. 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Roadrunners lead 13-5.
First pitch high for a ball, 1-0.
I say Roadrunners, I'm sorry. I meant Sidewinders lead the Roadrunners 13-5. I keep getting those two mixed up. My apologies.
Snakes and the birds.
So Surprise in the lead over Sierra Vista.
Another ball outside.
Good job, Sam. There you go, Sam.
So Foster has the advantage in the count. And takes strike. 3-1 the count.
Come on, Sam.
Sidewinders in red
Come on, Sam.
and black, and Sierra Vista Roadrunners in blue and yellow up to bat. Bases loaded.
Come on, Sam. Let's go.
3-1 pitch. Inside, and that's going to force in another run as Amanda Zerba scores run number 6. And the score now is 13-6 in favor of Surprise. So Sierra Vista scored more runs in this game than they did in the game we did yesterday. And Gracie Terry, the right fielder, up to bat. Ball inside, 1-0. Sierra Vista needs a hit to get more than 1 run in. About 4 minutes left in the game.
These are our games. They are timed in Special Olympics.
Another ball, 2-0.
We didn't realize this actually until we got here, that they were timed games.
No, they were timed yesterday. Because remember, they didn't get to the...
yesterday when we got here.
Oh, yeah.
overall.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But
Most games are timed in softball, to believe it or not, but it's usually an hour and a half, which you can get, 5 to 6, maybe 7 innings in. So another ball, 3-0 now to Gracie Terry, I believe the count is.
Coach calling a timeout for the Sidewinders. I'm assuming the clock stops.
No. Running clock.
They're right now checking on the clocks, the umpires right now.
Oh.
I can see them talking and looking
Yeah.
at their phone.
They should stop the clock. I mean, that would make sense, but not sure if they do or don't.
A case could be made, and we talked about this last night, that once you get into an inning,
They should finish it.
The team should be allowed to finish it.
Yeah, exactly.
That I don't think that happens here, but
No, but
a
that's
case could be made for
that's
that.
I would think that would be the proper way to do it. Another pitch high. trying to see what the count is. And that was ball 4. Okay, I had a 3-1. It's just kind of a delayed call by the home plate umpires. Base is still loaded. And run number 7 comes across. So they're pecking away 13-7.
Problem is that the time is pecking away as well.
I've got 1:59, so let's see if they hopefully stop the clock at when they had the meeting at the mound, or the circle.
Did they actually start exactly at 1 o'clock, Bill?
I think it was 1 or 1:01. Teresa Opat, the first baseman, is now at the plate.
Oh, he got it over. All right.
So there is, I just heard the umpire say there was only 1 out here in the inning. Inside for a ball to Opat, 1-0. (13-7) here in the top of the second.
Roadrunners of Surprise in the lead.
Sidewinders.
I'm sorry, Sidewinders of Surprise in the lead.
Another ball to Opat. That's 2-0 the count now. Another ball. So I believe it's 3-0 now to Teresa Opat. First baseman for the the Roadrunners. You got me doing it now. And another ball that'll put her at first base and walk in another run. Number 6, Amber Ray, scores a run for the 8th run for Sierra Vista, now down 13-8.
Okay, the umpires now are raising. Okay, they're having a pitching change.
So they are going to have a pitching change here. And so the former pitcher goes to third base. And that was Ben. He's now playing third base. And the new pitcher is Aaron, number 4.
Okay, Bill, I just received good news from the coach because I was curious. It's actually 70-minute games
70,
on
okay.
the day of yesterday.
Oh, they give him
Friday.
10 extra minutes. That's
Yeah,
good.
We got 10 extra minutes. So Sierra Vista actually has some hope left to maybe win this game as they chip away here.
They've got to get the bat on the ball and put it into action so more than 1 run scores. Low for a ball. Don Taylor, the catcher, at the plate.
So Friday we had 60-minute games. Today they had another 10 minutes for the main
The bracket
games.
play. High for another ball.
Yesterday, of course, was bracket play.
No, today's bracket play. Yesterday was round robin.
Well, they were playing for position in the
Yeah.
brackets. Bracket positioning is what I meant.
Okay, he put the ball right under the shortstop's glove. That's going to go all the way to the fence. 1 run scores.
Go.
2 run score.
Go.
Still trying to field it at the end. 3 run score.
Go.
And they're going to send him home. And another inside the park home run. And just like that, Roadrunners only down by 1, 13-12.
Hope is alive, Bill. I was even getting into it a little bit there.
I know. So Don Taylor clears the bases on a nice hit to the fence and nice 4 RBI time at bat. And Sierra Vista still not done. Jacob Shanks, he's a new player. He did not start. He's coming in now as a pinch hitter. He will go into left field if we extend the inning. So base is empty now.
Well, there's only about roughly 7 minutes left in this game, Bill, if they're 70-minute games.
Yeah.
And so Sierra Vista, who's still up to
They
bat.
just need one to make it go overtime or extra innings.
And
I think that's why she put Jacob Shanks in. He looks like a big hitter. Maybe he can get a solo home run or something.
yeah, because they need a run fast to tie this thing up.
But a nice inning for Sierra Vista here in the top of the second. Coming my way. Todd tries to make a field on it. We're not going to give Todd an error because he did not bring his glove today. So first pitch foul on strike 1 to Jacob Shanks. Fouled off for strike 2. Coach wants him to lay off that high pitch.
Time's running out.
Okay, so ruling is if you're up there with 2 strikes and you foul it off, it is an out. So that's the second strike, or excuse me, second out of the inning. And that's going to bring up number 18, Tristan Jones. He started the game pitching and he's changed to third base. So first pitch was a ball, 1-0. Back to the pitcher, kind of a crazy spin on it. It looks like he's going to be safe at first. So the tying run is at first base now in Tristan Jones. 2 outs here in the inning, and that's going to bring up the top of the order, Amanda Zerba, to the plate.
And only, the way I figure it, Bill, 4 to 5 minutes left in the game. According to my count, it's 2:06 if these are 70-minute games.
Yeah, they need to get the bat on the ball. They can't rely on the walk. It will take too long.
Yeah. They've got to get some hits to get that runner from first to at least tie this game. Sierra Vista down by 1.
First pitch is inside for a ball.
Great, Don. That was awesome. Yeah.
So Sierra Vista, as does Surprise, both teams get one more game. 1-0 pitch, ball 2, 2-0. So a nice comeback by the Roadrunners here in the top of the second. Ball 3 way high. So if she walks, that's going to put the tying run in scoring position at second base.
But they've got to hurry up. Time is running out in a 70-minute game.
And there is ball 4. She trots down to first base. That's going to bring up Declan Strodman, the shortstop. Runners at first and second. 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Time is running out.
13-12 game in favor of the Sidewinders.
They're talking right now. A little timeout, I guess.
Sidewinder coach, a couple words to his pitcher. They just need 1 out here, and I'm sure that's probably what they were talking about as Strodman stands at the plate. First and second. First pitch a ball, 1-0.
Sierra Vista down by 1. Runner in scoring position on second base, but time is of the essence in a 70-minute game.
Ball 2 inside. 2-0 the count.
That was awesome, Ron. You got this, Declan. Come on, buddy. Come on, D.
So 2-0 to Declan Strodman at the plate.
Good job, D.
Ball 3, 3-0.
Come on, Declan. Just let him walk you, D.
3-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 3-1. And that's ball 4, so that's going to load them up. And that's going to bring up Amber Ray, the started at third and moved over to pitcher with the bases loaded. Tying run 60 feet away.
Timeout called by the Sidewinders of Surprise, Arizona. We've got a close one, about as close as you can get, coming down to the wire, Bill. Got to get a run in here.
So a base hit is going to give him the lead. A walk will tie it.
There's your first ball.
And ball 1, 1-0 to Amber Ray.
Come on, babe. There you go.
Better watch it, Amber.
Ball 2, 2-0 to Ray. Ball, the pitch is short, so 3-0. So he's one pitch away from tying it up here.
Come on, babe. Let's go.
Here we
Top
go.
of the second.
Critical pitch, Bill.
3-0 pitch. Did they call it a strike? There was 3 balls. Must have been a strike.
You're good, Amber.
What's going on, Bill?
I don't know. I had a 3-0 count, and then he's pitched 4 pitches. So 3-0 the count. So apparently, I don't know. We missed a pitch or something happened. But once again, is that the coach or the umpire talking?
I think that's the umpire.
I think that's the umpire, yeah, talking to him. He may want to look at his foot placement. I think he was too close. He can't step over the rubber. Strike 1. So 3-1 the count.
Okay, that's what he was doing. Yeah, he was giving him advice to not step over the rubber.
Over the rubber, right.
Critical pitch here. If you're a Sierra Vista fan.
And ball 4, that's going to score the tying run as Tristan Jones comes in from third base on the forced walk. And we got it all tied up at 13-13.
Sierra Vista has made an amazing comeback, Bill.
Just as Surprise had a big inning in the bottom of the first, the Roadrunners come back in the top of the second with a big inning of their own.
Now, the
And
umpires are talking right now, Bill.
actually scored 9 runs in this inning.
The discussion by the umpires at the moment.
Okay. Let's find out the score exactly. So the coaches are conferring over here in front of the Sierra Vista dugout, or the umpire and the Sierra Vista coach make that.
As we're trying to figure out what
He
the
was saying something about the score goes back to the top of the inning, which at that point was 13-4 in favor of the Sidewinders.
You guys played great.
okay. All right.
So maybe we can get the coach over here for an explanation. Hi, Coach. Come on over here, Coach.
I'm going to try not to get too upset here.
That's all right. We know there's some special
Even though
rules.
the score shows that we won, the special scores for special limp are we have 70 minutes. The 70 minutes time elapsed during our ups, so they revert back to the last inning where they were ahead. So they won.
We had a 13-13.
We have 13-12. Technically,
Oh, okay.
we should have won
Okay.
had we been able to finish the inning. But
Okay.
we weren't able to finish the inning, so the score goes back to the beginning
To
of
the
the
top
inning,
of the inning, okay.
where they were ahead.
Okay. But a good effort by the Roadrunners.
So, great effort by the Roadrunners. I am super, super proud of them.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
An
Coach.
amazing comeback in this game here as well. So you got to feel good about that.
I feel great about that.
Yeah.
Feel great about that.
And
So we will play at 3:30 for third and fourth place.
Okay, so you have a chance to get at least third place.
That is correct. Yes, that's correct.
All right, thank you so much.
This,
Appreciate it.
hopefully,
Thank you.
Coach, this will give you a little bit of momentum going into that next game with that big inning in the top of the second. So,
Yes, sir.
So good luck.
Very excited. So,
good luck
thank
in
you.
the second
I appreciate
game.
it.
Yep, appreciate it. Well, wow. Bill,
So the Sidewinders only had 12 runs.
yeah, we thought they had 13,
Yeah.
but there's no scoreboard here. So
Right.
We didn't know for sure.
But a great effort by the Roadrunners to actually come back. I mean, a lot of teams down 12-4 would have packed it in and called it a day. But the Roadrunners, with their grit, kept pecking away. That big hit to clear the bases in that big 9-inning run, second inning run. And fortunately, the rules as they are, with the time limit, if the inning is not completed, and then the thing is the inning wouldn't even be close to being completed because Sierra Vista was the visiting team, which would have meant that the Sidewinders would have had to have their opportunity at bat in the bottom of the inning to complete the inning. So the score reverts back to the last inning, and that's where it was 12-4, giving the surprise Sidewinders the win here. And Sierra Vista will play at 3:30 for the third and fourth place game. So they can finish third or fourth, no worse than fourth. And that's pretty good, I'd say, out of 21 teams. So
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what a bummer, because we literally thought that they at least tied it or won, but due to the rules here in Special Olympics and the time limit, we definitely did not get that outcome, especially for a Sierra Vista fan, unfortunately. But definitely a valiant effort by the Sierra Vista Roadrunners. And we'll be back again at 3:30 for the vying for third place, which wouldn't be too bad,
No.
Bill, if they end up getting the victory, and fourth place isn't bad either. For Bill McCulloch, again from 520 Sports Talk, and also joining us, Johnny Tackett behind the camera. I'm Todd Ryan. We'll see you at 3:30 for our next broadcast here at the Arizona Special Olympics Softball Tournament.